Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and wondered, why are their eyes blue, brown, green, or even gray? Eye color is more than just a feature. It's a fascinating interplay of genetics, science, and evolution. So, let's explore why people have different eye colors. Let's start with the basics. The story of eye color begins with genetics. Eye color is primarily determined by the amount and distribution of a pigment called melanin, located in the iris of the eye. Melanin is a natural pigment found throughout our bodies, responsible for giving color to our skin, hair, and even our eyes. Think of melanin as an artist's palette. High concentrations of melanin create darker shades, like brown or black eyes. Lower concentrations result in lighter shades, such as blue or green. It's like adding more or less paint to a canvas, subtly shifting the final hue. But what dictates the amount of melanin in our irises? Two key genes, OCA2 and HERK2, play the biggest roles. OCA2 produces the protein responsible for melanin production, while HERK2 acts as a switch to regulate OCA2. Together, these genes interact to create a spectrum of eye colors. But there are over a dozen other genes involved, which is why predicting eye color isn't always straightforward. The OCA2 gene, like a diligent factory worker, is responsible for producing a protein called P protein, essential for melanin production. This protein plays a crucial role in the amount of melanin that gets produced. Meanwhile, the HERK2 gene acts as a switch, turning the OCA2 gene on or off. This regulatory function is vital as it determines whether the melanin production process is initiated or halted. But why did different populations evolve to have different eye colors? That's where evolution steps in. In areas with intense sunlight like Africa and Southern Asia, darker eyes provided protection from UV radiation. Meanwhile, in northern regions with less sunlight, lighter eyes became more common, possibly because they allowed better vision in low-light conditions or were favored by natural selection in other ways, such as mate attraction. Interestingly, blue eyes are relatively new in human history. Scientists estimate they appeared around 6,000 to 10,000 years ago due to a genetic mutation. That mutation likely started in a single individual and spread throughout Europe, where blue eyes remain most common today.